Hello students, greetings to all. So in this video lecture we are going to understand the format for writing down the formal letter. Okay, but before we move ahead and before we understand the format for writing down the formal letter, let us quickly understand that when we talk about letter writings, we are referring to basically two types of letter: formal letter and informal letter. Okay, formal letter and informal letter. So formal letter means an official letter. Whenever a letter has been written with the business of or serving the purpose of some official work, that means we are talking about the formal letter. And whenever we are writing down a letter to our relatives, parents, brother or sister or cousins, that means that is a personal letter, and that is known as an informal letter. So as of now in class 10 we've got formal letter in the syllabus, so we'll only stick to this as of now. So starting off with the formal letter, so the very first thing, right at the top, right at the left hand side of the page, at the top you will write down your own address. So the very first address that is going to be straight from the margin is going to be your very own address. So this address is going to be your own address. Okay, now remember that in your address you're not supposed to place a comma or a full stop. Now if you are placing a comma then you need to place it at every needful place. But if you aren't placing a comma, so you need not to place it in the address. So I would say don't place a comma anywhere in the address. Followed by the date. So the format of the date should exactly be the same as it is written down here. It should be the date, name of the month over here, and then the year. Okay, so but as of now this is an outdated date. So for example, if I'm supposed to write down today's date, so it has to be 6th of July, 2021. This is how you're supposed to write down the date. You need to place a comma only and only after writing down the month. Okay, so you first write down your own address, then you leave a line. Don't forget to leave a line. You leave a line. Okay, and then you write down the date, then you again leave a line. Okay, and then you write down the address to whom you are sending the letter, or I would rather say the receiver's address. So over here it is the editor, the Times of India, New Delhi. So you see there are no commas here. So always use this method. This is quite a lot easy, where you don't have to place any commas. So immediately after the address of the receiver, you will leave a line. It's up to you. If your letter is looking neat and tidy, you need not to leave the line. If you feel that your letter is getting a bit messy, then you can leave a line. Then write down the subject. Okay, whatever the letter is about, write down the subject, whatever the letter deals with. Okay, just in 5 or 6 words. You can place a full stop after writing down the subject. After that you will write down the salutation, sir, ma'am, whatsoever has been given up there in the letter. If you are not sure whether the authorized person is sir or ma'am, you can write it down this way: sir/ma'am. Fair enough. Okay, and then you can place a comma after that. Then comes the body of the letter, as this is just a simple format, so I haven't written down anything in the body of the letter. I'll be forwarding you proper formal letters, so you need not to worry about that. So basically a formal letter should have 3 paras. The first para should be the introduction, second para should deal with the main content, and the third para should be the conclusion of what has been said up in the first 2 paragraphs. Okay, so introduction means what is the purpose of you writing down the letter. Then if you are writing down the letter, supposing say for water problem, okay, then you will have to write down what all problems do you face because of inappropriate supply of water. So you'll have to write down there over here, and then you will write down the conclusion that you request the authorities to sort and solve out the problems as soon as possible. Okay, so body of the letter, I would suggest you to use punctuations and basic and proper rules of grammar wherever possible. okay, because you will be marked in your grammatical skills over here, basically in the body of the letter. Then after that, after you're done writing down the conclusion part, you will write down thanking you will place a comma. After that, you will write down yours sincerely, or you can write down yours faithfully, or you can write down yours truly, up to you. You'll place a comma, then you will write down your name. Okay, and over here between yours sincerely and your name, you can sign. Okay, you will have to put on your signatures. Okay, and designation, if you are given, like for example, if the question is like you are the principal of so and so school and you have to write down a letter to the publisher of ABC publishers to cancel the orders given earlier, so then in that case you can write down Raghav, whatever your name is, Raghav, then you can write down principal XYZ school, whatever the name of the school is. So designation only if it is in the question, you need to write down the designation only then, otherwise you need not to write down the designation. Okay, so yeah, not to forget that neatness is the key to success in letter writing. Your letter should look absolutely neat. Okay, and we are not going to follow that orthodox method of leaving 2 finger space after changing every paragraph. We'll just leave a line. So after every paragraph, after every para, you need to change a line. Okay, so after every paragraph you need to change a line. Okay, so that will make your letter look neat, and that will also help the examiner to identify that you've changed a paragraph out here. Need not to leave 2 finger space. Okay, so you'll get a sample letter in the WhatsApp group. Need not to worry about that. So this was just the format of the formal letter. Go through it. Okay, and yeah, this much for this time, and we meet in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye.